undergraduate programs may face with very similar problems everywhere in the world. Economic difficulties, energy crisis, regional conflicts, rapidly evolving new technologies, or the devastating effects of climate change. If you want to summarize with one term, you may use the word uncertainty. The level of uncertainty has become much larger in these days, and the bachelor programs, in my view, should reflect on the constant changes, and they should reconsider what they teach, who they recruit, what skill sets they develop, how they teach, what services they offer to the alumni, and so on. So all the aspects of the operation are influenced by the trends.
Business world faces with multiple kinds of challenges, and as a business school we are responsible for preparing students for this changing world. As we see at Corvinus, the most important thing is that make them student aware of this constant change, the need to be able to drive it, not to just suffer from it, increase their willingness for lifelong learning.
I was member of the organizing committee. Obviously, we were sure that AI, artificial intelligence, was a hot topic, but we didn't expect that it was so hot topic as it became when the conference took place in November, when everyone was talking about AI. You can say research on AI from 2 weeks ago is just old, no one cares about. But in the same time, I think we received a quite good overview about the main trends and how AI can influence teaching, assessment, and other aspects of education. It was a very nice conference, and it gave a very good overview about the major trends and the major issues related to AI and higher education. And we received many applications and case studies. And many presenters emphasized and demystified AI a bit, that it's not something that we should be afraid of, but we should use it, and we should be a bit careful. It's a long journey. We don't have to leap on each small trends. It's a big hype, obviously, to this year, but we have to think about it in a strategic way, in the long run, and we should find out what we can use from these trends.
We have to think about how to build up the curriculum and how to build in the use of AI into the education programs. We definitely have to think about how to assess students, because if writing an essay is not anymore a challenge, then they have a pretty good helping friend, AI, in it. Then we have to teach them how to be critical with everything what AI says, how to think beyond AI, and how to build on what AI is saying and be more creative and use the knowledge what is already existing and build on new knowledge.
One of the presenters was talking about an experiment when they used ChatGPT, and they let students use ChatGPT when they were writing their essays. Usually professors are afraid of ChatGPT because they believe that originality is lost, and we cannot expect new papers, new essays from the students. But this experiment was just the opposite. Please feel free to use ChatGPT, and let's see if the papers were better or worse than in other ways. The results were quite mixed, and that was quite inspiring.
Actually, students can use AI to improve their CVs or the motivation letter, but also employers use AI to select between these CVs and motivation letters, so it's win-win for everyone. Students can get into a second round of an interview with the help of finding the most important keywords what an AI searches in the motivations letters, so it's good for them. And also, at the end, employers can be convinced about if the student is good or not, because in a personal meeting, it will be obvious.
If this logo placed on the diploma, I think it has an overall value to the student, because this logo is identified and recognized basically everywhere in the world.
It says to the employers that the student completed a comprehensive study program which fits to international standards, and these international standards are very high and very tough to gather, and not all the universities are able to receive it.